From Gibraltar to Dar es Salaam, Cape Town to Bermuda, Munich to Mandalay, you'll see them. Disgruntled types. Look at this sad specimen of a man. He's an expatriate, you know. They're all drinkers, secret drinkers. Observe his nose. Veins like the bursting banks of the Irrawaddy Delta. And look at his yellowing eyes. Liverish. Too many late nights. Solitary drinking. They're all sentimental types, you know. See the comfort foods. A jar of Piccadilly. The HP sauce. You can never be sure about the expatriate. Seditious chaps to a man. One step away from traitors, really. He'll never be able to go home. He's a foreigner there too. Round peg in a square hole. Swapping wives and stories at sundown. He's gone native. There's no hope for him. Here we see a couple of expatriates. British expatriates, probably. Drinking as usual, that's all they seem to do. I think they're quite a select bunch. Let's have a listen and see what they're talking about. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Shouldn't complain.
Seen the weather in London?
Yes, dreadful, cold and rainy as usual.
Radio said 82 degrees and sun for us. Like a top of old man.
It's early, isn't it?
Well, it's past 10. That's happy hour in my book.
You've twisted my arm.
There's a bit of a do in the club this evening. They've managed to get some Argentinian beef.
Really? Did Rogers arrange that?
Yes, he can still pull a few strings of his Buenos Aires contacts.
Oh, really splendid.
I say, did you hear about Charlie? We're getting up a subscription for him.
Why, what's wrong with Charlie?
Liver's gone, poor chap. Want to send him to a clinic in Switzerland.
Switzerland? Lived there in 83, you know.
I was in Singapore in the early 80s. In fact, Charlie was knocking around there too.
Didn't he come over to Freetown after Singapore?
I'm not really sure. We kind of lost track of him for a while. Remember that whole day we were drinking in the, where was it? The Lucknow Club in Pondicherry. Charlie knew a lot of very good stories. Take after my father. Heavy drinker and heavy smoker. He lived till me 75 though. You know this light? I bought this in Hong Kong on my first tour. $2 Hong Kong. Pretty little thing, isn't it? Doesn't work though, never has done. Anyway, back to the story. They asked me to come into the studio and tell you a few tales about life as an expatriate. And expatriates always live in the past. As you know, they're 20 years out of date. Have a little image of their countries in their heads. And it's like a little dream going all the time in their heads. And they're living in an England that never existed or doesn't exist anymore. But that's beside the point. I said it. It's hotter in Bradford than it is in Karachi at the moment. Really? Yes, 32 degrees. I didn't know. I can't believe everything you read in the papers, you know. Astounding, isn't it? Bradford and Karachi. Cheers, old boy. Would have believed it. You ever miss being back in Blight, old boy? Do you know what it says here? It says, you can't, walking down the street in England, Piccadilly or Oxford Circus, it's not one in 10 chaps can tie a Windsor knot. what's the whale coming to? Eh?